What's up guys, and in this video I'm going to be playing chapter 16 of Ninja Gaiden Sigma called The Fiendish Awakening. Before I begin, I'd like to quickly note that there are no golden scarabs you have to find on this mission. Yes, that's right, there are none. So do not worry about having to find golden scarabs if you are on the Fiendish Awakening, because there are none. With that out of the way, let's begin with the playthrough. Alright, chapter 16, The Fiendish Awakening. In order to clear out all of these bugs, make sure you use the windmill shuriken, and for Ninpo, use the art of the Inazuma because it is super effective against a large amount of enemies within a single area. Like, we can clear all of them out within a single use, just like that. Lastly, use the Tetsu melee weapon, more specifically the attack where you throw it like a boomerang, because it can kill these bugs. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Oh, good stuff. The Jewel of the Demon Seal. I'll go ahead and use that and upgrade the art of the Inazuma. Let's see what's in here. Nice, an elixir of spiritual life.
Where is Ryu?
He's wandering around here somewhere, My Excellency. Who knows what he's up to?
And the Dark Dragon?
To put it simply, it seems that the Dark Dragon, now free of its seal, is gradually absorbing the chaos of the battlefield and becoming a truly evil blade. It is not surprising that we did not know its true capacity, as the ancients were so careful to conceal it. Now, it is a weapon of extraordinary power, the likes of which have never been seen throughout human history. Whoever possesses it...
Do I sense greed in your voice?
Of course not, Excellency.
Good. That is wise. You will be rewarded handsomely, I assure you.
Let's see what the reward is after defeating these enemies. Good stuff, got the Talisman of Rebirth. Let's see what's in here. Nice, Great Spirit Elixir. Now that I have all the stone tablet pieces, let's place them all in here right now. Let's see how effective the true dragon sword is, and yes, this is a free upgrade you can get for the dragon sword in chapter 16. I don't think it really matters if you upgrade the dragon sword to level 2 and level 3 before this point. You can if you want to, but it's not really going to matter that much because you get a free upgrade for the dragon sword. Awesome, got the Jewel of the Demon Seal. Now I will use it to upgrade the Electric Ninpo. This Fiend Ryu is a lot less difficult than the one in Chapter 12 because of two things. One, you're a lot stronger since Chapter 12, and two, this Fiend Ryu is using the level 2 Vigorian Flail instead of the level 3 Double Arrow, and this Fiend Ryu isn't using the explosive arrows like he was in Chapter 12. So yeah, it's a lot less difficult. I'm gonna try using smoke bombs to see if they do anything. So far, it looks like it does jack shit. Let's see, let's keep using them. Maybe it might blind Fiend Ryu. No, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Let's keep trying. Yeah, this shit is buns. Just don't ever use smoke bombs because they don't do anything. I think the whole point of these is to blind regular enemies, not boss enemies. So it's still trash, so don't bother using them. They're only good for normal enemies. Now that Fiend Ryu is down, let's go see what all the rewards are. Nice, starting off with Life of the Gods. Oh great. The Ghost Fishes. The first one was Life of the Gods, nice. Let's see what's in the third one. Also Life of the Gods. And let's see what's in this one. Okay, also Ghost Fishes. Great. So 2 good ones and 2 not so good ones. Well, let's see what's this reward. Nice, another Jewel of the Demon Seal. Let's pop on both Life of the Gods right now. Nice, another health boost. That's good. And I'm gonna use the Jewel of the Demon Seal for the Art of the Ice Storm, since that is the only ninpo that is 1 level away from max level. Alright, all done. No more Jewel of the Demon Seals needed. So this boss fight is a familiar face, but with a different form. I'll go ahead and save my progress. So for Awakened Alma, you have to use the Art of the Inferno, similar to when you first fought her, and use the dragon sword, or the true dragon sword that is, in order to defeat Alma. Use the Inferno because she gets knocked down the moment the Inferno hits her, and just, attack her while she's down. Keep using the art of the Inferno at her in order to knock her down for a little bit and do a bit more damage. And use the Flying Swallow in order to, damage her a little bit more and knock her down. She is kind of annoying. Like, she has this attack using her spider legs, I don't know what else to call it, where she grabs you, does like a backflip, and then just like fucking slams you onto the ground. That being said, she's similar to her first form, but with a few changes in terms of her attacks.
Now the time of the awakening is truly at hand. This is not over.
Chapter 16 cleared, and that was very nice of Awakened Alma to sacrifice herself to save her sister Rachel from suffering the same fate as Alma. Right now, I'll go ahead and save my progress. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in chapter 17 of Ninja Gaiden Sugima, called Vengeful Spirit. So yeah, I'll see you then.